Hey guys, I'm back. Hey, I brushed my hair. They're like, yeah. How about them lips? They cracked up still. They're not as bad. Hmm? Hey, don't make fun of my mustache, motherfucker. Hello. Grand Rising. To all you people leaps in people leap land. How's it going? YouTube land? Anyway, so this has always been a dream. This has been a dream of mine for a very long time. It was even a dream of mine before I got to the place where I'm at now. Excuse me. What I've always wanted, what I want for humanity, is to not have all the trauma. I heard trauma bond, but not to have all the traumas and the sadness and the depression and the feeling bad about yourself and all these girls feeling like they have to have all this plastic surgery and never get old. I mean, I just to be happy within oneself, to be loved. I made it. What a miracle. Yeah, I want my wish, my intention, the goal is to help assist you by sharing my story of all the fuckery and all the things. And I have nothing to hide. I'm transparent. I have to be very careful in what I speak about. And some of the things is hard for me to really talk to you about or tell you because you can't talk back, right? No, I'm just kidding. I'd like to be able to conversate back and forth. But, once I'm able to go live on my phone, but I think you have to have so many subscribers and hours, and I don't even know. Fuck it. But I'm able to do this, so it's all that matters, right? But my goal, my wish, my dream, my intention is to help assist by sharing my effed up story and my effed up life to show you, even though this is just a video, you don't really know, right? Because you have no idea what people are like. People are so fake. It just, again, like anything on the TV. I know I'm going on a squirrel moment. Bear with me, please, and I'll take a beat and circle back for sure. But like I was, I talk to people about, anything on your TV or on your screen where people get paid, they're paid actors just like a movie. So if it's the news or any of these History Channel, any of that shit, anything that the media, the them, the they, the elite, the cabal, the Illuminati, the Vatican, the blah, 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 draconian, whatever the fuck, reptile, whatever, who cares about? I don't care what name you put to it, whatever, we'll just call them they, them. Oh, they're a grain of rice. We're the whole bag. It's so great how one little itty bitty thing could run the whole entire world, the masses. Because people are what? Dumb? They like it? I just think it's a choice and people want to be controlled. You can't govern yourself? You mean to tell me you have to have somebody else tell you what to do? That you can't just make a decision on your own and live your own life? Really? Wow. And intelligence is what you call yourself. And smart. I love that. Anyway, let's take a beat and circle back. So my intention is I want you guys to feel the love, feel the happiness, be outside, wake up and just feel blessed and blessed, dressed, blessed, and impressed. I don't want to say blessed, not stressed, because that's like that's like what they would call it. Is it like it's like a positive and negative. It just cancels each other out. So why just not be dressed, blessed, and impressed? I'm blessed. beyond my wildest dreams. Blessing boomerangs are coming, people. You're either getting blessing boomerangs or you're getting all the shit you sent out. So get your shit that you sent out, but you can make a difference. You can decide to change your life and to throw out different boomerangs, to do the work on yourself instead of trying to harm anyone else or be jealous. What are you jealous of? Oh, she has a better body. Oh, she's this. Oh, she's that. Or she's got this gift and that gift. And we have to do magic and all this. And she just is all of that. Just stay in your own lane. Worry about your own human. Have integrity. Who are you when nobody's looking? Because you're being seen. Because if you astral travel and you remote view, you don't think nobody's doing that to you? Come on now. You go around talking shit about everybody, gossiping, those same people are doing that shit to you. If they're doing it with you, they're doing it about you. Just know this. Is that the kind of people you want to be around? Listen, you're only going to go as far as the people you fucking hang around. And if all they do is hang around and talk shit and bitch about other people and bitch their whole entire lives, that's all you're going to be too. It's the energy surrounding you. Pay attention to your human. I just want to help people be free, be happy. What's wrong with that? I give advice and I share my story where people, you guys probably could pay tons of people and take you years and years and years and years and still be where you're at. I don't ask you for anything. And I just want to say I appreciate everybody that hasn't made jokes and made fun of me because of my no teeth. I thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. I mean, if you did, you did anyway. It wouldn't matter, but that just shows me that my subscribers, you guys are badass. Thank you. And I really do hope that there's things that I say, even if I'm jumping all over the place, that everybody gets what they need out of that. Hence the jumping all over the place. If anybody would love a pit bull, he's very loving. He just needs a lot of attention. He's beautiful. You guys have seen him. Look at my videos with him in it. He's adorable. He just got fixed. He's 2 years old, the vet said, so he's a baby. He's a really good dog. When he sits in the kennel and doesn't bark, he's a really good dog. He just needs love and attention and to be worked with. That isn't going to happen here, as you could tell, because all there is yelling. Can't be a dog here. You can't. It's horrible. But come on, bud. Hey, bud. No. He just needs lots of love. So he needs a home. I would take him, but I can't. I'm staying right here right now, so I'm good with that. Well, then I guess I could have him with me. And he rides real well. He's a great dog for a single female. I say a single female because that's the kind of single female dog you'd want. He's impressive. He's scary. He's super sweet. He's strong as fuck. You know, he's a pit bull. He's the best breed there is. I hate it that people are so afraid and scared of pit bulls. It's stupid. They're the most loving, kind animals. You can leave your children with them. They love children. Leave your children with them. I don't suggest you have your dog babysit your kid, but, you know, I think somebody told me that a while back, that they said that, you know, pit bulls were like the babysitters or something. I don't know how that works, but whatever. I don't know if that's, you know, anyway. So I'm just going to say, what I've learned on my journey and in my healing is how much emphasis I put on my past and my wounds. It's more of just shifting your mind. It shifts your reality. my opinion, okay? You guys already know this is all my opinion, but it's my belief that there's another way, because I keep getting told that, that impression. I keep getting that by just shifting your mind, like you don't have to go back and digress and, oh my God, your inner child and all your wounds. I think it depends on, I don't know, because I did that kind of work. But what really shifted me, what really got me out of that, it seemed like instantaneous. Well, first of all, was accountability. Second was self-forgiveness. Self-forgiveness shifted everything. Yes, thank you. My whole reality. I got chills all over. Oh, shifted my reality completely with self-forgiveness. Wow. Because when you can love yourself and love all your imperfections, to me, everything is as it's supposed to be. It's your perfect, your world, right? It's not my world, your world, blah, blah, blah. It's all of our world. No, it's your own world. You're just with a bunch of other players. See what I'm saying? So, and it's becoming self-aware. Awareness is key, right? Awareness. And really wanting to be different and make a difference. How bad do you want it? You'll have it. Whatever gets you there, If everybody around you says, you can't do this, you can't do that, that could be fuel to get you there. Whatever gets you there, right? That could totally be fuel. I like when people tell me I can't do something. And that just means that I can, and I'm going to do it. That just means I am going to. Your back will never get better. It'll always get worse. And then it did get worse. And then I was supposed to have surgery, neurosurgery. That means on my nerves, people, not just my spine, but the actual fucking nerves. Okay? No. Not today. Watch me. Look at me now. Have fun with it. Have fun with your life. If things are bad, there's nothing wrong with making jokes, because laughter, your heart sings. When you have a smile on your face, your heart is smiling. What does that do? Let me tell you the side effects of that. Health, which is wealth. Happiness, which is everything. Peace, fucking priceless. When you are love, there's room for nothing else. You could get upset or whatever, but for me, it's becoming less and less. Like Jason, I know how he is when we're working. He's a certain way, but I already know that. I don't take offense to it. Why would I be offended because somebody is the way they are? Why would my human be offended with that? If you're offended and you don't like it, don't go around them. Duh. Fucking duh. If you live with them, stay out of their space. Duh. I mean, it's not hard. It's not rocket science. But see, people don't want to take accountability. And until you can take accountability, nothing's going to change. And then when you can laugh at yourself and know that that's all part of growing, then it becomes faster. Easier, I might say. It's a process. You know what? I'm not going to sit here and say it takes you a long time or it's hard or it's that. Because maybe you can change it like that. Yeah, there you go. Maybe you can do that. Where it took me all these years, but maybe you can just go, you know what? Bam, I want to be different. I want to be changed. And maybe you'll work at it a lot harder. Maybe you don't have a bunch of the effort that you have to get past of your own human wanting to fuck you up. Maybe you've never done drugs or alcohol or bad relationship. I don't know. Well, if you're watching me, you've probably had those things. Or maybe you just want to learn about it. Maybe you're somebody that is healed and you are light, but maybe you're trying to understand the other side of it. Maybe there's someone in your life that you're trying to understand because talking to them doesn't work. But you're trying to see, what are the triggers? What's happened to them? Maybe to help understand them and what they're growing through and what you can help and how you can help them because you love them and you don't want to give up. But you can't also control if they're ever going to change. And that's where, taking charge and power of your own life goes. It's, if you're in a relationship and you want somebody to be a different way, first of all, you probably shouldn't have been in that relationship, but here you are, right? So you got to look at it like this. If they were never to change, is that something you can live with? If so, then do that. Do that and do it humbly and do it lovingly. Okay? And acceptingly. Is that a word? It is right now. But if it's not, if it keeps you down or makes you worse, then you have a decision to make because it's your life and only you can change it. Only you can make that decision. I'm telling you, you could be gone tomorrow, today, in a minute, in an instant, everything changes. What kind of life do you want to live? Do you have children? You want them to be not like you? You want them to be not like the person that gave birth to them? Because you know better? Not that you know better, but you've elevated and you've done that work and you just want to be different. You want to be changing. You want your child or children to be loving and all that. Well, don't stay with somebody who's a freaking horrible person that all they do is cut you down. And if they do that in front of the child, you need to leave that motherfucker. I'm sorry. Because this is the most crucial time of this child's life is when they're babies. It's for the child. It's for the future generations. Fuck that one. You know what I mean? They want to be miserable. They don't want to do the work because they blame it on everybody else because it's never going to be their fault. Everything's done to them. Oh my God. It must be the devil. It must be black magic. It must be this. It must be, the partner they're with. It's got to be you. You're a piece of shit. You don't ever do enough, They're miserable people. Let them be miserable by themselves. They definitely don't need to be around no children. I can say that because I was that person. I can say it anyway because I'm me. Did I do that then? Well, fuck no, I didn't know that then. Hence, I'm healed now, right? Who are you to say anything you or this and you or that? Yeah, but now I'm not. So get out of 30, 40 fucking years ago. Really? And grow the fuck up. Just like some people will never let you live down how you were 20 years ago. Like my ex-husband. Well, you were like that 22 years ago. Well, that was 20. You cannot see the difference in me now? Why would you hold 22 years ago against me? Oh, I get it. Yeah, thank you. Because he holds 22 years ago against himself. You know the human, the soul by its human. You know the level of consciousness, the level of healing by what the human says, how they react in their outlook on everything. I just want everyone to be happy and not have this shit that they have done to us and the people in our lives because they're all unhealed. We got to break that cycle because see, the new earth is coming, the new earth, the new paradigm, the 1,000 years with Jesus, whatever, the ascension, the 5D, whatever you want to fucking call it. How about just love and happiness? How about just love? You want to go to the love earth or you want to stay in this God-forsaken hellhole? A lot of people do. Have fun. That's great. That's what makes the world go around. We love you for it. Stay out of our lane. We ain't got nothing for you if you ain't got nothing for yourself. And that's not being mean. It's just fucking reality. It's my fucking truth. I don't want to play in your garden because it's fucking dead. There's nothing alive in that garden. I don't want to be in there. I'm not going to water something dead. But look at this over here. There's a little person over here that's like, oh, I like that. I like what you said there, or whatever, You could see it in their eyes. You could feel it off their body. Their human exudes. They want help. They want change. And then you appear. Ta-da! Here I am. By accident? By mistake? No. Because the energy, the vibration has brought you there. All we could do is lead by example. And you know what? Don't judge yourself. Because you are a human in a human world. If you want to be mad, get mad. If you want to be sad, be sad. Just do your best. You're not going to stay there anymore as long as you used to. You know why? Because you're changing the biology, because you're shifting your belief system, which shifts the biology in you. And then everything around you, because of the energy, begins to change. And then you meet new people, and you gravitate, and you start coming together. This is how worlds change. Right now. It doesn't matter what you did yesterday. It matters right now. It doesn't matter what you did 5 minutes ago. But right now, you can make a decision, a conscious choice to be different. No matter what anyone else says, and whatever gets you there, do it. You know what I mean? What I'm referring to, instead of saying, you know what I mean, like you can read my mind, but I just was talking about it earlier. People say you can't use that feel. Let that feel you. Let that feel your... I'm just done. So that's what we're here for. Oh yeah, I woke up at 2:52 a.m. Did I mention that in my other video? Not sure if I did, but for some reason 2:52 means something to someone, I guess. It doesn't mean anything to me. So that's for somebody. It's not the 4:10 to Yuma. Anyway, namaste, peace, namaste, love. I love you guys, and ciao. What's that Bible verse? Something about 1, 2 can withstand them. 3-fold, the cord is unbreakable or hard to break, or something like that. Anyway, look up that Bible verse. I just heard power in numbers. But see, it's power in numbers, but it's on an energetic level. That's how they fight us, or they come against us, is on an energetic level. All they do is plant a seed. We take care of the rest. Hello, my name is Human. Am I though? Do you even know who I am? Can you guys tell the soul that's in me? Do you have any idea yet? Soon, my little Padawans. Soon. And a lot of you are beginning to know. You might not know exactly who you are, but you know the soul is powerful. And you have a huge purpose here. I got chills all over. Leader of the pack. Because when this world goes up in flames, and the tall ones, the huge giants with their flaming swords come and mow the fucking people down, some of us will still be here, will we not? I don't know if we're going to stay here or go to a different planet. I think just it's going to be like before. But there were survivors all over the planet in different places. My belief, 100,000, 10 million% is it's only your soul. It's your soul that fucking matters. And this is the time. They keep you in history. They want to talk about this, that, and the other thing. You know why? So you don't focus on the most important thing, your own fucking soul. Sure, let's stay in history and talk about stupid fucking shit that don't matter. None of that shit matters right now. None of it. None of it. None of it. Global warming, this and that. Don't forget, clock is man-made. So is the calendar. It works in their favor. Leap years and daylight saving, all this shifts everything. Everything's the same. It just looks different on fucking man-made paper. But does that really matter? It's your soul. What are you doing to make things better? If they can keep you focused on the fuckery, then no one's doing anything to make it better because they don't think there's solutions. You either get it or you don't. If you don't, all your shit to the left. You know what I'm saying? Stay to the fucking left. I'm going the right way, bro. But only you can do it. Yourself. No one's going to do it for you. No one can heal you. You know, a thought transfers. So with Reiki energy, I could send healing to anybody. Would it work for you? That's what you need to ask yourself. Would it work for you? You know why nobody wants my help? Because nobody wants to be helped. It's not me. When Jesus was healing people, did people go, nope, I don't want that fucking healing. No way. No way, I don't want that. Some of them probably did. Blasphemy. Right? But the ones that believed, they were healed because you can only be healed if you believe. Jesus said faith. I'm told to say believe. It's your fucking belief system. If you have faith, you believe, right? Same thing. Wouldn't it be? Huh? Right? I'm not telling you to believe that I can do it, but believe in the power that it comes from, which is who? The creator, the universal life force energy. I'm just a pipe, dude. They can hold up the hands and heal you like that if you believe. But if you want to, see, a lot of people don't want to be healed because then who am I if I'm not bitching and complaining about my poor me and my poor that. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And then with some people, it's subconscious. They don't even realize, who would I be without all of this? Hi. Oh my God. There was my cardinal. The window's so fucking dirty that I can't even, because the light's hitting it, I couldn't even see it. But it was a cardinal on my window. Hi, baby. I'm going to say it again and again. It's all about belief, baby. Get outside. Get free. Free your mind. Free yourself. Be fucking happy. Don't you want love? Don't spend thousands of dollars going to a shrink, a person that doesn't have any of that experience. I know it's nice to talk to somebody that's not, in your immediate family where you feel like you could talk. But you shouldn't have to do it for years and years and years and years and years and years. You should begin to see changes right away and not be dwelling on all the bad things that happen. My belief, you could do however you want, but you know what? All I'm going to say is, when you change your fucking mind, everything else changes. The world as you see it changes. You change on the inside. You change. Everything changes. It doesn't have to be hard. We're told it's hard. There's a reason for that. They feed off of your fucking anguish and your pain and your sorrow. They want you to be that way. And you're gladly that way because you love it so much. Peace.